Everybody's looking for a faster, easier way to get things done on the job site, and there's a couple of advantages you need to know about when it comes to our shims. First off, you don't need any extra tools than the ones you have already. Tape measure, laser level, caulking gun, and you're ready to roll. There's no more planer, vacuum cleaner, extension cord. You don't need any more 2x4s, screw gun. That all just goes away. If you were doing it with thin set before and wet shimming, there's no more thin set. This method is completely dry method, so you don't need bags to carry around and mix up, nor do you need sponges and water to clean up all that mess later. You could use plastic shims, but there's a number of advantages our foam shims have over those plastic shims. One, our shims aren't all crusty and covered with thin set, which I'm sure yours are, just like mine used to be. Second, ours are a lot bigger, so that you can get 2 screws and washers on here comfortably without missing the shim. If you've ever missed one of those horseshoe shims, or heaven forbid you ever hit one with a screw, it just spins around. A lot of times it falls off behind the wallboard and it became useless. Plus the new shims are a little bit plasticky, greasy feel, and they don't stack well when you're trying to get the depth you need dialed in. Stacking those horseshoe shims is problematic in itself. A lot of times they fall off the wall, they get knocked off very easily, and that little plastic coating makes any adhesive not very friendly. Plus you have to have a variety of sizes, and it's really hard to dial in exactly what you need without making a huge stack. Our foam shims are better than drywall shims for a lot of reasons. Drywall shims only come in one thickness, so you either have to accordion them, and then you need a staple gun or screws if they get too thick, and then you sometimes got to peel them apart to dial in the thickness that you need. Our shims come in 7 different sizes, so it's a lot easier just to grab the exact size you need, glue it onto the wall with the adhesive you already have, and it makes for a lot speedier installation. When you do this method, you'll find that it's faster and far more accurate. Plus, you can check your work as you install them by either coming along with your tape measure and checking it against your laser level, or by throwing a straight edge on the wall and checking your work. You can't do that with wet shimming without making a huge mess that nobody wants to clean up. Unlike wet shimming, you can start and stop this procedure at will. You get interrupted with a phone call, want to call it quits for the day, you come back and everything is exactly where you left it, ready to pick up and continue. One of the common hassles on dealing with framing is any P-plates and nail plates that stick out. And usually they're right where you want to put a shim or a nail. Well, that's one of the big advantages of us. You can just glue your shim right over that MEP and you continue with your flat surface. We designed this box with the contractor in mind. Each of these cells is designed where you can reach a hand in and grab one out with ease. The shims are color coded, and we put a label on the inside so you can see what size the shims are very easily. We've color coded them in case you tip the box over and you need to sort them back out. It's easy to do, plus when they're on the wall you can see what size you already have on the wall. We designed this box, we picked this size so that it's easy for one guy by himself and have a free hand to work. It only weighs 2.7 pounds, far lighter than a bag of thin set. If you'd like to learn more about our shim system, we have an instructional video, full length, about how to put this in. It's quick, simple, easy, with a lot of pro tips you'll like to add to your arsenal. Please like and subscribe if you found this video useful, and most importantly, share it to your buddies that you think would benefit from this type of system, making their work more accurate, faster, and easier. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. This is Paul Lucio down in Houston, Texas with BuiltWithFoam.com.